Ooh, with the lean forward and everything.
What's going on, everybody? This is Two Bubs, One Woo! This is Matt Butera, the winner. Oh, second place, really. Of our quarterly race here at Two Bubs, One
Our quarterly race. I love that. Every 3 months we're going to race.
What's every 3 months? If you lose 3 times in a row, you get excommunicated. A new guest comes on, takes over. Please put out your flame. You've been voted off the island.
The man who made me truly angry today is sitting to my right. The least funny person I've ever met in my life, Mr. Eric Biggs. Yeah.
No, come on. You used to say you looked up to me because of my comedy styling.
I did, and then I got better than you pretty quickly. So it's like,
I didn't know we were gonna lie the whole podcast.
Also,
you were 12.
I did look. Yeah, exactly. I looked up to you, then you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm only 25." I was like,
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking weird." Comedy's the only thing where you could be friends with a 20-year-old and be 38.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's true.
That's how I feel. Because
But outside of comedy, I will not talk to a 25-year-old. If a 25-year-old tries to tell me to do something, I will kick them in the face. It's
Yeah.
fucking. Don't talk to me.
That's fair. I don't like most 25-year-olds. So, there's a reason that all my friends are old as hell. You guys, JP. JP's 104.
Yeah,
He
it's
just
good.
had a
Just a second.
birthday.
It's
And
good
I'm
to-
Brent Bradley. A very humble man. Extremely humble.
Fucking moron. Jackass. I was about to introduce you.
I don't believe you.
I was about to make a joke, and then
slightly
I was going to
offended.
introduce you.
All right, here was.
Well, I forgot what the joke was now. No, I was going to say, because you were talking about you had friends with all older men.
Yeah.
Say, Eric's got daddy issues.
Papa, love me.
I forgot to introduce the third No, I should say the He's been on the last couple episodes.
Just one.
Was it just
That was
one?
my first one.
Well,
It was not your first one, but
He was.
Yeah.
he was
No,
technically
it
an
wasn't.
for like a month because he kept on being gone on
Exactly.
his
So
fucking
you've been-
undercover government agent work.
Right now, you're on a streak.
Yeah.
So let's keep it alive, Mr. Brent Bradley.
Happy to be here. Humble, as always.
Also, the second person who made me angry because he was trying to make some points that made no fucking sense.
Oh, no. We're going to talk about this.
We
real
will,
quick.
yeah.
No, we're going to talk about this. First of all, I won by 10 yards. So don't really.
No one cares.
The viewers do.
No,
the viewers need to know.
The viewers want to know who was faster, me or Eric. Let's be honest.
I think I was closer than 10 yards on the first race.
Yeah, because I stopped. Because I heard, oh, my shoe.
Well, I didn't.
Well, we didn't have to talk about that part of the race.
Well, okay, so
yeah, we
here's
do.
the thing. So
Do you think I wasn't going to bring up the fact that I did a back-to-back and we tied? Dude, come on.
Oh, we didn't tie. I beat you.
We have no video evidence to prove one
yeah,
way or
it
the
does
other.
look like a tie. I can't, unbiasedly, I can't say one way or the other and feel good about it.
That's fair.
So, but dude, this is
in
that.
3
But don't
more
be
months.
distracting me right now. I got some points to prove. The audience is gonna be
Right.
so far on my side, so far, right? This
Okay.
is what I said. I can't say I can do something if I can't prove it that moment.
Yeah.
So if I say I can squat 600 pounds and you say, cool, do that, I can't say, give me a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is, I could.
Shut
squat
your fat
600
mouth
pounds.
up.
Yeah.
I thought this was a comedy podcast, you fucking morons.
No. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Hey,
I could make a fucking
all sorts of
joke.
comedy podcasts make serious statements.
Also,
That wasn't-
this whole you saying you could beat me in a race started outside of the podcast. You told Brent that, and then you guys brought it up to me not on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that is.
Okay.
But either way-
So I don't. You can't.
no,
So
I
what?
want
Hide behind
opinions on
that.
it. Like if I say I can do something, I have to be able to do it.
Yeah, in the moment.
If I can't do it that moment and it has to take a month, that means I could do it, not
No.
can do it.
Just like it was brought onto me today without any prior knowledge, I was able to do it. I knew I was able to do it the whole time, but I wanted a little more time because I'm so fucking out of shape. I did it, still out of shape, and I did it.
And I'm impressed. I'm
Yeah.
happy about it.
Yeah.
I am.
I wish he wasn't a cage fighter. I mean, not that I would have attacked you, but I
feel like you would have.
I'm pretty sure he said that the race wouldn't affect our friendship, but that's fine.
Yeah, it feels like it did.
I did nothing other than what was expected of me today.
Yeah, we knew you were going to win the race.
I know. So why are you so mad at me?
Oh, because you're.
I feel like you have misplaced anger.
Oh no, it's not misplaced. It's definitely not misplaced because you came up to me and you said, "Whoa, if I were to say to you I could deadlift 500 pounds." Fucking apples
The
and
whole
oranges.
thing. No, it's not apples
Yes,
and oranges.
it is.
You can't say I can do it if you can't.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Everybody, check out Birthday Boys, the podcast that's still going to be going in a month.
No, it's okay to argue. You can be friends and argue.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So fuck you. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Listeners,
sit
let
my-
us know. Leave a comment. Who do you think is
100%.
wrong here?
Oh, you know what? Chelsea Bradley.
No.
Because I know, no. You think she's gonna agree with me? She doesn't like agreeing with me. So if
You
she'll
always
only
say that, and
agree
then
with
she
me-
always agrees with you.
Well,
so
because
what are you
you're
talking
always
about?
wrong.
It's never about me. What do you mean? I'm saying it in general.
Give me an example.
I don't remember off the top
Yeah,
of my
exactly. You don't have one. You're just making shit up, you fat son
Exactly.
of a bitch.
Making shit up. A comedy podcast. Making shit up.
All of my
I speak in
comedy is based
hyperbole.
reality.
So, what?
Said all of my comedy is based in reality.
Oh, is it?
Actually, a lot of my best bits are. That homeless blowjob story happened.
He actually got blown
Yeah,
by
I
a
was just
homeless
I
gonna
guy.
didn't
say,
get blown by the homeless dude.
He really did go say,
I did
"Man,
just
what a
awkwardly
salesman."
walk away, but that experience
Wait, so your
happened.
wife has fucked you in the ass?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That's fair.
I was like, if I just say yeah, what are you going to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get turned
Just like
on.
if I say I could beat you in a race. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you're not asking me to prove what I just said.
Prove it.
I am. I want to see the video.
Wait,
On
get
the
your wife-
next episode of
Wait.
Two Bubs, One Up.
Get your wife on the phone.
Brent gets
casting
pegged
couch.
right here on the table.
Hey, call Chelsea.
I don't have her number. Do you know how crazy that would be?
Bro, if you said call Chelsea and he just whipped out his phone, we would be having a very different conversation. He just pulls it out and he's like, oh yeah, she's right here. on favorites.
Oh, she sends the funniest memes.
What do you think her name would be on the Sugar Bear or something like that? I don't know.
Dude, that is literally my name in her phone.
No,
is
it's
Brent
not.
Boo Bear.
Oh, okay, that's
And
adorable.
it's been in there.
Cute.
That's since day one. That was
She's
what she
been
put me
calling
in
you a
for.
bitch since day one.
Well, yeah, 100%, 100%, and she can because she's so.
So
hot.
you always say like, "Oh, my wife's in charge. My wife's in charge." I always just thought you were just joking
I'm
around.
not kidding at all.
Yeah, and then literally at my kid's birthday party, you asked your wife in front of everybody, "Hey, can I go to the open mic tomorrow?" And I was like, "He is such a bitch. He's such a beta cuck."
I know. That's why my marriage is successful.
I was gonna say I could call that a considerate husband, but
No, the
Oh, so
thing
you
is-
you ask your wife if you can go to open mics?
no, I just gotta tell her what I'm doing.
Exactly,
But,
yeah.
but also,
Yeah, but neither of
he's
you-
asking because of her work schedule. Of
No.
like, what are you like? Are
No, he
you
already knows
working
the work
right now?
schedule.
So no, I ask because I make sure to allot a couple of days a week to like hanging out with her because otherwise
Yeah.
I'm always out.
Guys,
doing
this
comedy.
is a joke. You don't have to explain it. I'm just joking around. See, like
don't think he's
you know how
joking
like I
around.
joke around with, "I'm going to beat you
Why
guys
does
in a
everything
race."
have to be funny for you?
This is a funny funny podcast.
Yeah, but if you're just forcing it,
He
I'm
decided.
not forcing it.
He decided in the next 20 episodes he's gonna be funny on them. He tried the not being funny on the first 20.
First of all, and by the way, I'm still sweating my fucking dick off, and our fucking amazing producer JP with the good hair doesn't own any fucking fans,
Which
This
is
is
crazy.
I mean,
insane.
there's a fan right there.
and I do it. Yeah,
That's
Eric-
off camera. It doesn't exist.
Well, it's a okay. No. Good distinction though. Ceiling fan. That's a good point. He doesn't own any box fans or circulating fans, which blows
Yeah.
me away because like I feel like white people, like you're Hispanic, correct, sir? Yeah. Okay.
no, he's
JP.
Asian.
Well, what's
I am nope.
No,
Stop.
he could be.
Stop it, dude. I almost no. God damn it. All right. So
What happened?
He was fighting from saying something he shouldn't, and then put it on the internet.
yeah. And then last week you
When?
guys
When
fucking
was
teed
this?
me up.
Just now.
Just now.
Oh,
Just now. And he was like-
I thought you were alluding to something. I don't
No.
know.
He was like, he's Asian. And I just
No,
looked at
no.
him and was like, stop. But then last week, you guys said something, and they were like, yeah, like, and then you brought up like a black people or something, and then everybody looked, I was like, no. I was like, no, stop it. But is it a cultural thing? How many fans do you have? Like circulating fans, floor not attached to the ceiling in your house?
0. We also don't have any ceiling fans.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Our neighborhood doesn't put ceiling fans.
Yeah,
in.
to be fair.
Yeah.
But
That's
also,
as hot as you are, you don't have a fan. That blows me away.
You don't need to have a fan when you're this sexy.
I didn't mean hot like that.
Oh, I thought you did.
Big guy. I meant that sweat droplet dripping down your leg from your balls right
Don't
now.
touch me, you fucking weirdo.
He's trying to make it funny for a podcast. It's just a joke.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I understand it's a joke.
I'm just kidding.
It's a funny podcast. No, but
That's a big house.
hey, growing up in New York, we didn't have central air, so
Oh,
we
I
moved
forgot.
down here, central air. But we had ceiling fans and stuff, so it's like that's all I need.
That's fair. I didn't even think about that. That like you guys wouldn't.
Well,
have.
to be fair though, the bedroom, I guess where it is, it's always hot. It's always like 10 degrees hotter than what the thermostat says. So it would be nice to have a fan
Like
in there.
in your house now.
Yeah.
How many fans do you have?
So all of our bedrooms have fans. I don't actually have any box fans anymore.
Mhm.
But whenever I was like still in college, I had one. I bought one for my apartment, and then I bought one for my girlfriend's apartment because she was staying in like an old as fuck house that had terrible heating and air. So I bought a heater and I bought a fan and put it in her bedroom. So whenever I went up there, I wouldn't sweat through her sheets every fucking night.
Yeah, but also, didn't you say where you were living had no heat and no AC?
Yeah, so the apartment that I lived at in college, it did have AC, but we didn't have heat for 2 winters.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would wake up in the morning and I'd have my heater going, so my room
Also
would be like,
illegal, by the way. So
Probably. Would you
Well, they're
would you
super
put your
illegal.
box fan on reverse?
no.
Okay.
I did,
Oh, that's a good idea though. That's a legitimate point. Not very funny, but a legitimate point.
Yeah, I'm going to lead into my. So I was thinking about this earlier today. It's like my dad jokes. I have a lot of dad stuff, like dad jokes in me, and it just always wants to come out, and I
Yeah.
stop it from coming out
No,
as much
let
as
it-
I can.
Let it
Let it come out.
fly.
I'm going to let it come out.
Dude,
now.
love dad
I've been
jokes.
ripping dad jokes
Oh,
on
dude,
this
I
pod.
love dad jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an example.
You should let all of your creativeness come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I decided I was going to do that before.
You should fuck Brent.
Can
Really
I fuck you with
dude.
the? Can I fuck you with the same dildo your wife fucked you with?
Sure, I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just stack it on top of your wiener, and then you can double penetrate him.
I'll stick my balls inside and
Your balls won't fit for sure. I'm confident your penis will, but your balls absolutely not.
yeah, you're probably right.
Back to fans.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Fans.
back to because I'm from the Midwest where you're from, right?
Yeah.
But every house I've ever had has had a basement.
Yeah.
And that's where I've always been posted up there, right? My gaming shit was always in the basement. Shit.
Yeah.
My basement in Omaha was 64 degrees year round.
Yeah.
And it was fucking great.
Dude, I miss basements.
Dude,
so
then we
much.
moved down here. Yeah, now we've got a 2-story house. My bedroom's upstairs, so it's even hotter.
Yeah.
And then the ground floor, my wife wants to keep this shit at 74 fucking degrees because she's
Evil.
frugal.
Spawn-
Frugal is the word I'm looking
Spawn
for.
of Satan, dude. Fucking,
Because she was born in hell and it's hot down there. Yeah.
she fucking
Hey
came
Chelsea, I don't agree with what they're saying. You're a lovely woman. Just
but
know
she is a
that.
lovely woman.
But-
She's hot. on
You're not
multiple
a
levels.
spawn of the devil, I promise you.
I don't know. She's living in a 74-degree house in the state of Texas. You might have gotten
74
trapped.
for when it's 100 degrees outside, 74 doesn't feel
True.
that
That's
bad,
why
but-
the fan thing came up, right? Because I used to only I had one circulating fan, right?
Yeah.
But then she kept the house at 74, and I'm just sweating all the fucking time. So I'm literally like, I'm gonna go to a different room. I'd unplug my fan, I'd pick it up, I'd carry it with me to the next room, sit down, point it at me.
Having an emotional support fan is so funny.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So what I did is I just bought one for every spot that I sit.
That's the name of the pod.
Emotional support
Emotional
fan.
support fan. I've got a fan in my garage. I've got a fan in my bedroom pointing directly at me. I've got one in my office pointing directly at me.
Yeah.
And I've got a giant ceiling fan downstairs above me, so I'm good.
Yeah. We need to make you merch that's just a cartoon photo of you carrying a fan
And sweating.
that just
I will
says
literally
emotional support fan.
100%. That's fantastic.
I love that.
So
That's a good
there's. I want to. Well, we can talk about this
you know
after
what?
the
No,
pod.
that's
but
a timeout. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta type. That's a fun bit idea. I like that.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna hear that. Probably never, because you won't come to one of my shows. Because you guys don't live close enough.
All of our
But
viewers are
someday on Netflix, you're gonna see this shit, and you're gonna be like, I remember that episode.
yeah. All of our viewers are actually in Taiwan.
we have. Actually, you're not far off. We have viewers in Europe.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say Germany. Oh, yeah. So Germany. Where else?
The Führer is watching.
Yeah, they love this.
Yeah, he saw me and was like, "Oh, he looks like a fine
Ooh.
specimen, yeah."
Oh, the perfect person, yeah.
Fat, bald, and white.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so all time we have.
I love doing analytics on the pod.
Oh, it's just the United States and Germany.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
All right.
That's pretty neat, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all over the United States.
What up, Germany? I feel like I know a lot of people that kind of live all over the U.S. So anytime I see like random states pop up, I'm like, oh, I wonder if my one friend that lives there is supporting me.
Hey, do we have a
They're
viewer
not.
in New Mexico?
Now you want me to go on the phone again? You just fucking complained about
but
it.
if you're watching, he actually was at a show, and him and his girl were at a show in New Mexico in Santa Fe when we were on the tour.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he got all of our shit and said he was going to follow us. So if
Yeah.
you're listening, I remember you, and you're fucking awesome.
Yeah. Didn't you also say that he had heard of Birthday Boys?
Yeah,
Craziest
which is
thing.
crazy.
Told JP about that. I got pumped.
You know, I keep putting my hand like this. It feels
Hey,
weird.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice.
Let's see. You said New Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
That's it? Only 13 total cities? I thought it would have been way more. Iowa,
Yeah.
Nice.
Arizona. That sucks. All right. I thought it would be way more.
This
like-
is awesome to be doing on the
There's-
podcast right now.
He just found out there's no one in New York watching, and he's like, fucking goddamn it.
There's one person.
I'm
in
going
New
to sip my
York.
White Claw.
It's your mom. She's actually still watching.
No, it's Brentwood. I don't live in Brentwood. My
Oh.
parents don't live in Brentwood.
I
so-
own that, actually.
You own what?
Brentwood.
Brentwood.
That's a dad joke, guys. Now that's a
Yep,
dad joke.
there we go. But
Hell yeah.
Oh, you want to know one of my favorite dad jokes I tell? Sometimes to gauge a crowd. I don't know if I've done it in front of you guys. I go,
I just flew all the way in here, man, or my arm's tired.
no, it's it was one of the news stories I read. So I read a news story that a herd of sheep over in Ireland ate 600 pounds of weed.
Oh, I've heard this. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had no idea that's where high thread count sheets came from. And if the audience laughs, I'm like, all right, you guys are good people. And if
You
they
guys are
don't, I'm
cool.
like, fuck you. I turn on them immediately like you're supposed to.
I scream at them. What even are you?
You know what's crazier than turning on a real audience? Turning on an open mic audience. And we
I
saw
don't know
that
those type of
Monday
people who
night,
do
and it was
that.
crazy. Oh, this wasn't even about you.
Oh,
it
was it?
about, dude, we were at that mic on Monday. It was fucking cool. The last one we went to.
Oh, front page.
Yeah, front page.
Oh,
and
no,
there was,
no,
Yeah. Me and
Yeah.
you went over there.
And there was
Someone
somebody
turned on
there
people
that was
there?
Huh?
It was there? That somebody was.
Yeah,
the open
yeah,
mic
somebody-
was-
well, and like they were like, "Oh, you didn't find that funny?" Like they did it obviously at the Creek too, but that's
Yeah.
different. The Creek is acceptable.
Yeah. The Creek, it really is kind of the audience's fault sometimes.
Yeah. We're all a bunch of degenerate comics sitting in the back so we can't be seen.
Yeah, because it is just.
Bitching about how the list is too long and making fun of whoever's up there. You know, like
Yeah, the funniest part of 90% of open mics around Austin is the conversations I have with the other people shit talking everyone else there.
dude, there was this tall, skinny guy, and he was super young, and he was holding the mic stand
Oh,
so that the mic was in front of his face, but he was tall, so he had to pick the mic stand up so it was like 6 inches above the ground. Which, first of all, like, I get it. If you're Sam Talent, cool, that's cool, right? But like, what are you doing? Just take it out of the fucking mics. It's so distracting. And then he's like sitting and he's fucking swaying. He's like he's at a middle school dance, like fucking dancing with his microphone stand.
Yeah.
And it was so distracting. And so when he finally put it down and took the mic out, I just started clapping.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple that we lit into that I'm pretty sure we were the only ones laughing in the room. It
Oh,
was
yeah, for
at
sure.
them and not for them, but
That's also why I've been hitting mics with Chris Warren,
Oh, yeah.
and he just loves to talk shit.
Yes, he
Oh, yeah. And
So
also
much.
really good at it.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, he
the
is.
problem with
Chris is really good at being like, that's what they look like, and you go, oh, fuck.
yeah.
He's right.
The problem with talking shit with Chris in a quiet room is
Is
he's
he
always
so
like,
loud?
Oh, he's so
yo, so he's whispering, but for some reason I can hear it over there in my
Yeah.
bad ear, deaf ear. I heard it. I
Yeah.
got you. The bass reverberated in there.
Yeah, we went to a mic that it was like his first time there.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was doing that, and it was like, everyone can hear you. Also, I know these people. I hang out with them. Oh, but it's also funny. But
Ooh, so sorry, completely off topic, but the ADHD just hit me. Fun medical story of the week, gentlemen. Yeah. So my wife, JP, you're going to want to listen to this. My wife was
JP
at the
actually
hospital.
left.
And she was like, they were getting ready to do a procedure, and they had to put a catheter in this lady. And
that's hot.
She was so fat, right? How fat was she? She was so fat that her belly was like laying on the mattress between her legs, right?
So they had to lift it?
Yeah, well, yes, but she had this giant fucking bull ring in her belly button, like a big giant metal bull ring, right?
Please tell me they used it to hold her gut
dude,
up.
It looked infected. Well, so they asked her about it. It looked infected. But they had to lift her gut up. Yeah,
like
but
a traction bar.
Bro, they have an overhead hoist that comes down with a chain hook. Run it back, boys. Come on. Easy up, down, down. These are actual crane hand signals for anyone at home. Down, hold.
You're 100% correct. That's how her and her boyfriend fuck. They have to put a hook on the bullhorn and then pulley system her gut up so he can fuck her.
Dude,
and
this
she
guy
just volunteered this information.
What does this guy look like? Wait, let's
he
guess.
wasn't there. He wasn't there, so we don't know.
Let's guess.
Okay, I say we can infer.
But doesn't it sound a little
like something you didn't want to say last week?
Yeah, but also, real quick, that's true love.
That's crazy though, right?
Yes, but I think that's the truest form of love I've ever
100%. I would
life.
never.
No.
I would never. No.
No.
I'm way too
there
bad
are
of a
dudes I
person
think
for
that.
that.
I guess there's dudes that are super into that, like like the SBBBBBBBBW is what it is, or something like that. There's a lot of B's in there. I know that much.
Yeah.
Well, those
and
guys.
the one stands for black. Because I bet that's a very skinny black dude with that lady.
Yeah, so you said it before I did. I was just about to say it.
Yeah.
Skinny black. That would be the bet, probably. I don't know. Or white. There's something about real skinny dudes that like real big women.
Yeah, real skinny white trash dudes also love big mamas.
And I'm guessing more that. I'm guessing skinny white trash redneck dude.
Yeah.
That was like, oh, we used to pull bowls around with this type of thing. We'll put it in there. We'll get you that cooter, girl.
You come here, baby. I've been wrestling and slapped my whole life. What ain't no dang.
That gut's just an oven, and I'm ready for dinner. Open the hood, babe.
I crawl up into a 24-valve Cummins. You think I won't crawl up in you?
It's hot outside.
Yeah. Say me and one of my buddies, like right out of high school, went to like a real fucking white trash concert, and literally it was just like me and him looking around, being like, "Wow, bunch of really fat, gross, like redneck white women and real skinny little Twinkie-looking guys." And you would see it like they were doing the thing where they're trying to hold them, but they're only getting to the sides. You know, like,
yes, they're fully hugging them, but it's just a side hug.
It looks like a little kid like trying to hug their dad, just like you know what I mean? Like, and me and him were just sitting there, and we're like, I don't think we belong here. Like, we're also degenerate white trash, but we're better than these people. We're gonna do something one day.
We're doing something now. We're living our dreams.
One day we're going to own the trailers we live in.
You ever think to yourself, I think this dream's a nightmare. You know? You were talking about looking like you're like a kid hugging their dad.
Yeah.
I look at my son sometimes and like just see him, and he looks so much like me, right? Like I see part of myself in him sometimes.
He really does, yeah.
But today I was walking with him into daycare, and like my arm is down, he's holding my hand, his arm's like all the way up here, and he's just chilling, like walking around, and I realized that that's basically how I looked on the first date I went on with my wife. Have we talked? From now on, before I tell a story, by the way, I'm going to ask Matt if I've told it. Because for some reason, Matt is a fucking Rain Man about the stories I've told on this podcast, which is a good thing, by the way.
He goes, nah. We've heard it.
We've heard this one. So I met my wife on Bumble, which is crazy. We're a Bumble success story. And we talked
For now.
Dude, I got her trapped pretty good. We got a mortgage and everything. But so we talked for like 2 weeks on the app, and then we met. We took her out to this. So I guess it wasn't my first date. It would have been my second date that looked like a child. Because the first time I took her to Jack Allen's Kitchen, which is this nice little restaurant here in town.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting out front waiting for her, and it's middle of summer. And I had just torn my ACL. So I'm like a week and a half post ACL tear, so I'm still walking. I'm in a brace. And she's like, oh, I'm here. And I watch her walk around the corner, and I just see like little purple flip-flops, and then just legs, little bitty white shorts, tank top. And I was just like, oh, fuck, we didn't talk about height at all on this bitch. And
Hi, how are you?
Dude, my wife, for the viewers, my wife is 5'10" and a quarter. I am 5'10" and a half. We had this proven at the pediatrician. I had the doctor measure us because I was like, she keeps saying she's taller than me, like a little child. And so he measured both of us and confirmed that I am a quarter-inch taller. But
The pediatrician lied.
100%.
No. It's,
We've seen you standing next to your wife many times.
Well, we can do it. We can do it the next time we're all together.
Let's do it.
She knows. She's stopped arguing. That's how I know I'm right. But anyway, love you. So we sat down at the table. We got drinks. And I looked at her and I go, hey, am I too short for you? Because if I am, that's cool. We'll have some drinks. We'll have a good time. But I'm not paying for dinner. And she looks at me and she goes, huh, no, you're not. And I like the bluntness. She was like, but no, I've dated guys that are shorter than that. And I was like, okay. So the next weekend we go to...
She dated a guy that was 4'5" one
Probably.
time.
Yeah. She dated a guy that was just dick. You know what I mean?
She wore him like a backpack.
I could definitely see your wife doing that.
Like picking up a dude and carrying him around.
Yeah. She's that type of woman, is what I mean. Like,
No, she is. He made her mad. She just picks him up, puts him on top of the fridge. You sit there thinking about it yourself.
Think about what you did.
Or she has this 4'5" guy on a leash.
They're at the mall. She's like, no, we're going to the shoe store.
No more. If you behave in American Eagle, you can go to the Lego store.
Well, so we go to San Antonio the next weekend. We spend the night in San Antonio. We go to like Six Flags and shit.
Did you? Was that the night?
Oh, I sealed the deal first night.
First night.
First
Good
night.
for you, dude.
Yeah.
Man, didn't even have to wait for Six
We had
Flags
a
to
lot
rule.
of we had a lot of firsts on night one. And
He got pegged the first night. I think
first
that's
night,
what
first
he
night,
just
night one.
didn't
I was
say.
like, oh, this is amazing. And so we get to San Antonio, and we're getting ready to go down to the Riverwalk. She starts unpacking clothes, and she pulls out like a pair of like 6-inch stilettos. And I just look at him. I was like, huh, you wearing those tonight? And she goes, is that a problem? And I was like, no, as long as you don't mind fucking walking around like you're holding a child's hand.
Yeah.
And I did like, she was walking and I was like walking like this the whole fucking night. I was like, this is fine. I do look like a man. I'm limping. I've got a knee brace. This looks like a Make-A-Wish right now is what this looks like. Oh, that nice lady took that idiot out for a night.
Oh, they let him out of his home. One of the nurses took him out for a fun little time. Yeah, you can go to the Riverwalk, Timmy.
That's how you know my wife's a fucking G, because she met me a week after I tore my ACL. A week after we start dating, I have ACL surgery and I'm laid up for a month straight.
Yeah.
This woman, she would come check on me in the morning, make sure, or no, she worked overnight. So she'd make sure I was fed, give me my pain pill at night. She'd work overnight. She'd come back in the morning, feed me breakfast, give me my pills, lay down next to me, go to sleep. Like, she just took care of me for like a month right after we started dating. I was like,
Maybe Brent has mommy
I gotta
issues.
keep this. If that's what mommy issues gets you,
He got a caretaker.
maybe you should develop mommy issues.
Brent was like, I'm about to go into surgery. How do I only filter through the nurses on Bumble? Dude, I'm fully convinced that my wife only decided to start dating me because she found out that I was a mechanic, and she's like, I'm poor and in college and my car's kind of a piece
Car
of
doesn't
shit.
work.
I would literally drive like 3 hours to work on her and all of her roommates' vehicles.
Oh, and I'm fresh out of divorce, right? Fresh out of divorce, have a huge child support payment every month. I have no money at all. Yeah, I mean, that woman, there was literally no, I was like, I tried to go through reasons. I was like, why would she be with me? I was like, oh, it's not my money. It's
I
not my
think
good
Brent's
looks.
trying to get us to go with he has a big dick. I think that's what this
No,
is
that's
all
not where we're
leading.
going. I'm just going, you know my wife's a real fucking one. So if you
Yeah.
guys ever are mean to me again, I'm just going to tell her and she's going to deal with that.
She's going to come over and go, thank
over.
you.
Someone had to put him in his place.
Yeah, after years of me taking care of this fucking cripple. So he's complaining about his hips.
Dude, but I got bad hips. They hurt, okay? You'll see. Okay, you'll see.
I will.
You'll find out, you fucking youngin'.
I'm just a little baby. Just a child.
It does make me a little upset how young you are, though.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm with Matt a little bit.
Why are you,
You're not my
why are you
youngest
lumping
friend,
me
though.
into this?
Because you just talked about how you don't respect him anymore because he's young.
No,
You just had ranted about it. You know?
Yeah, his comedy, not him.
Also,
as a
of all the
human
things not to respect me for, come on.
being. The only thing you're good at in life.
I have a long list before you get to the fact that I'm a degenerate and I'm only 26.
Go ahead, name them. What's on that list?
Yeah, but that's why most of the things on that list are why we're friends.
Because whenever me and Brent are sitting at Creek in the Cave and I go, I'm getting a drink. Brent goes, good idea.
We were like half an hour in, and I went and looked over at the list, and there was still going to be like an hour before we went up, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. I just looked at him and I go, I think I'm going to drink now. And he goes, good idea.
Dude, there was some...
Yeah.
Yep.
It does. It's weird how sitting through mics like that will both make you want to kill yourself and quit comedy, but yet also make you feel a lot better about where you're at as a comedian at the same
Oh, yeah.
time.
It's also
Yeah.
insane that like somebody who's. I'm hoping that these are new comics that are just that bad.
It is a lot of that.
Yeah, most of it's new.
Like to start out at the Creek in the Cave.
Yeah,
That's wild to me.
we were talking about that. Starting in Austin seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a very hard launching point. But also, I always thought, like, it always surprised me how many people do start so much older in comedy. Like, not even trying to, like, make a diss here. I'm just saying, like, it's one of the...
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
He's a piece of shit.
Well, because I started so young, there was just guys that like started the same time I did, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm 45. I'm like getting ready to retire from my job," and I'm like, "Why are you doing this?" Like,
See, I get it at retirement.
yeah,
The better question is, why the fuck am I doing it? like, oh, you're going to retire and you have all this free time on your hands. Yeah, start a hobby. Me, I'm like, hey, I got a good paying job. I'd like to be a degenerate poor person. But, yeah, you know what? I am glad that I started later. I sometimes wish I'd have started earlier.
Is she
Yeah.
fucking herself with a dildo? That's what it sounds
that'd be a hell of a big dildo, dude. Make that much of a hammering noise?
Well, I have to assume
No,
that
it could just
JP's
be the
dick is
bed.
about that size. So it's probably just a mold of JP's dick up there.
Well, I will say the one
Wait,
I have of his.
Nobody else can hear this.
like. Stop. You're not going to do
This
this
is supposed to be a comedy podcast.
Oh, okay, forget it. I think you guys are going to try to be like, we're not hearing anything.
No, I meant like the audience
Yeah,
can't hear it.
Matt, we're not even here right now.
This is all a simulation.
I do.
By the
believe
way,
that.
I think Christianity and simulation theory could coexist. Like
Okay.
what if God, right,
All right.
is the programmer, and
Yeah.
then like the simulation is just being ran by Jesus, who's just some long-haired fucking douche incel sitting in his basement playing this video game.
Then why do you make me so fat?
Because he's got nothing better to do. Chicks ain't
goes-
digging him.
he goes, oh, what if we just fuck this guy's life up a bunch?
Yeah.
What if
yeah.
we give him a lot of potential and then make him think he should be a comedian?
Why do people play The Sims and make people cheat on each other? I mean, it's because it's
Yeah, I was
fun,
just gonna
you know?
bring up The Sims. Don't you like setting houses on fire in The Sims? Don't you like?
Yeah. Haven't you ever burned your kid's house down in Minecraft, bro? It feels amazing.
This is his version of killing hookers in GTA. Yeah. Okay, so here's a thought I had the other day that kind of goes with what you're talking about. Do you guys ever wish you were more religious?
No.
Or like, I guess I'm kind of like baseline, so you guys aren't really that religious, right?
No.
Like,
No.
okay, yeah. So I'm
Actually, that's crazy that you're at. My boss literally yesterday was like, "Do you believe in God?" And I was like, "I don't know."
yeah.
I feel uncomfortable that you're asking me this
Oh,
question.
no. I was cool with the question. Actually, well, so yeah, a little bit, but but it was like,
Was it one of those Japanese guys?
no, it wasn't one of the Indians either. So.
Do you are believe in God? Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Oh, Lord and Savior.
But to answer your question, I think all dead Palestinian children.
Thank you.
They
Come
could be
again.
making the iPads.
Oh, what a waste.
Yeah. What if they didn't? What if the Chinese people didn't kill all the girls? What if they're just all in an iPhone factory and nobody's allowed to get out? Maybe
What if
that's
they're all
real.
on Epstein Island?
They'd be getting ready.
Well, Epstein Island, they'd be just, dude, what if, what if they just left the kids on Epstein Island? Like, there's no adults there anymore. They're just growing up there like Jurassic Park. Like,
Or what is that?
I was
what-
thinking Neverland, but
Oh, what is that book? There was that book where all the kids they crashed, the plane crashed, and then they all came together, and there was a whole fucking
Planet of the Flies, Lord of the
Lord
Flies.
of the Flies.
that's it.
Yes.
oh, you're talking about a fake book, like a fictional story.
Yeah.
Well, I
No,
was
we're
thinking
talking about something really
Dude,
real.
I thought, no, well, in my head, I was like, there was a plane crash. A rugby team crashed in Peru, and they made
Yeah.
a movie about it called Alive.
Yeah, they ate each other
Yeah,
and stuff,
they ate
yeah.
each other. So I thought that's where you were going.
No. Lord of the Flies.
Right. But to answer your question, I think I wish that I had more belief in a higher power. Not
Yeah.
necessarily that I was more religious. Like, I'm not trying to go to church on Sundays and shit, but I'm trying. Like, I wish I had something I believed in.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
then-
So I think
ahead,
I
Nick.
think that you're saying what I think is what my real question was, because I see people that I know who are like very religious, and the way that they like look at the world
Yeah.
has like this very nice tint to it,
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
and I'm like, that seems so nice to not be just like.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah, and like none of this even matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I see my buddy. Like I don't know, because I feel like whenever you kind of like start really forming your own opinions, you go and you're like, all these religious people are just a bunch of morons. And then I think I'm getting to the point where I kind of look at it where I go like, oh,
You're circling back around a little bit.
yeah.
where
Where
it's
I'm like, there's something nice about this. Like I
Yeah.
still can't buy in because I ask too many questions, and every time I do, the people I'm asking them to get upset with me.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like there's too many coincidences. Like, I don't think I could ever go back to like just like Christianity in like Christianity proper, right?
Yeah.
But there's too many coincidences and same stories in all of these religions, right?
Yeah.
Like I think every one of them worships the same thing, and
Yeah.
everybody's just killing each other over it. And so like I do feel like there's too much
Order.
there to think that there's not something out there for me.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me to believe. I'm starting to come around a lot on energy, not like crystals and shit like that, but
Yeah.
like putting out positive energy, and then better things seem to happen.
Turns out the annoying white women that do yoga are right.
Yeah, but well, the problem with religions is that they're all fucking made up. Like legit, obviously, some guy just wrote a book. That's generally
Yeah.
what they all are.
But there is a.
But
yeah.
what with your point though? Yes, like it would be cool to be like, it's okay, Jesus will help me.
Yeah. Like,
It would be okay. It would be nice to be a dumb fucking southerner. You know?
yeah.
Well, ignorance is fucking bliss.
The Lord
I mean-
don't
Yeah.
make no junk. Y'all remember that bit from whose bit was that?
Tom.
Segura's,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, Lord don't make no junk bit. I love
Yeah.
that fucking shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Dan Soder bit where he goes, "Do you ever just I wish I was just dumb enough.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
just
yeah.
turn the lights down. I want to walk into a room and see a Fast and Furious trailer and go, they're going faster. Legit, maybe the best special that came out last year.
I haven't seen it, but it sounds like it.
I haven't either yet.
It's dope.
The couple of clips I've seen were
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't I hate people who are like that though, who are into religion like that.
Yeah.
I genuinely hate them, but on the other hand, I'm like, I kind of wish I had a little bit of that.
See, I think
Yeah.
that's the thing. I think I don't hate because like I used to be like, fuck these people. I don't think I have there. I just go like, that's nice.
No, I think actually it's fuck most of those people. Because, like, a lot of them that are super into it are also the ones with the fucking stupid fucking political views and shit, where they're like gay marriage and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
and
see-
they're also the idiots that have their cameras out, like, that are fucking causing
they
issues.
tend to be more Karen-ish.
Yeah.
Well, see, like I think I'm also like of the age where I know a lot of like newer, like kind of the newer way where it is like.
That's true. I'm talking old people.
Yeah, I'm looking at there. It's like a very like libertarian version of Christianity,
Yeah.
where it's like, God loves everybody. Don't be mean to people. Leave people alone. You know what I mean? I'm like, that is nice. Like I have a buddy
Loves
that
everybody other than people in Israel or Palestine, depending on your views.
Well, then they
But he
get
doesn't
it.
like one of them for sure,
Yeah.
obviously. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. All right.
Yeah, it would be nice to, because I have recently been thinking about it because I don't know what the fuck. I think it's because my family was here, and as soon as my family's around, my level of insanity goes through the roof.
Yeah.
And I've just been flipping out on strangers for no reason.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And not feeling bad afterward. That's the problem. So I'm like, maybe God
I don't
can
know
help me.
I've ever seen you feel bad about going off on a stranger.
Yeah, I just said I didn't feel bad.
Yeah, but I don't think, like, you said you feel off because you did it and you didn't feel bad. But I was like, I've seen you go off on several people and not feel bad about it.
Oh, you're talking about like comedy. You're not talking about in
That's
real
true.
life.
That's true.
Yeah, at comedy they fucking deserved it.
What he's
be
saying
fair.
is he choked out a fucking 7-Eleven attendee earlier.
You're not far
and
off.
he felt nothing.
I didn't choke him out, but I asked him for a zin, and he was like, he said something. I didn't hear him. I was like, what'd you say? He's like, what color? And I was like, no, he said, what flavor? I said, green. He got real nasty to me. He's like, which green? And I was like, you're a fucking jerk off, huh? I said, you're a jerk off, and what? I guess, what'd I say?
Were there multiple greens?
Yeah. I pretended like I didn't see. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. That one. Customer service isn't your strong point, huh, bud?
I'm so nice to people whenever I'm getting nicotine.
What are they going to do?
No, just because I'm like, I know that you probably
Deal with Matt.
well, and like also you probably don't know because like I chewed the whole time I was young. So you go in there, it's just like some old lady that just has been smoking Winston's 100s her entire life. So you go and you're like, "Can I get a K of Copenhagen?" And she's just like, "You got to direct me, hon." And you go, "Okay, yeah." So like,
No, this is a
bottom.
young. No, to make the matter, you'll be on my side a little more.
He was Indian.
No, he was. I've talked to this fucking kid before. He's
Yeah.
like 20s, white, in his like mid 20s, maybe late 20s, with tattoos and talks black. He's. I want to
you
say.
were at a 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah. I was at the 7-Eleven right near Leander Beer Market, and I was fucking angry.
Oh, dude, that one's rough.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to a 7-Eleven in Georgetown.
Yeah.
The nice one out by Sun City. So it was staffed by an older Indian man.
Yeah.
Dude, it was the day after the election.
I find them very pleasant, old Indian men.
I do.
Yeah.
I do like the accent. I work with Indians at work because I work with software engineers, so obviously I do, and I do enjoy. I love the accent. But I walked in, and I just look like me, so he
Yeah.
just assumed my political beliefs, and he looks at me, he's like, "We did it, brother." He was like, "Trump won, we did it," and I was like, "Yeah."
He said that to you recently?
No, the day after the election.
Oh,
It was literally the day
okay.
after. He was so excited to see somebody that looked like me. He was just like bursting. He was like, we did it. I was like, oh, fucking cool. I didn't vote, but that's good. I'm glad.
I did something very similar. So the Indian community I used to live in had like an Indian ran like market, and I was bros with all the like young Indian dudes that worked in there because I was just the only white guy.
Hey, buddy, what do you do here?
Dude, I was the only guy that would come in and be like, "Fucking, how you guys doing?" I just like talk to them, and because you'd go in there, it'd be like 11 o'clock. I'm a little drunk, you know.
They also
like,
all love to call you brother.
yeah,
Indians.
dude. Yeah,
Brother.
and also, right up my language, we started calling each other bro. What's up, bro? How you doing? You know. And I walked in. I was wearing my like American flag and bald eagle Hawaiian shirt, and I wasn't. I was just like, cool, I put this on. And then I went out and I walked in, and he just walked in and he goes, hey. And I was like, oh, yeah, this looks like I'm saying something today.
Yeah, I think no one's ever said that to me on any election. I think I just look too angry. I think I look too far right.
I think, well, no. No, to be fair, I think you're ambiguous. I think you could go either direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could either be super, like, with the glasses and
Yeah, these
your
glasses
skinny
do it.
jeans on, and your fucking, like, prison tattoos. You know, you look like a reformed convict that's like, no, everybody should get fucking free everything for sure. Or you look like the opposite.
So I do feel bad about another person I flipped out on. I do feel bad a little bit. She was a nice, like,
It
older.
was his wife.
You think I'd feel
You
bad
never
about
feel
flipping
bad
out my
about
wife?
that.
It was a nice older Hispanic woman.
Yeah.
And clearly English wasn't her first language. So before the party, I went to go pick up the food. And I get there, and I say, I'm picking up the order, Butera. And she said, I don't see it here. It's not here. It's not here.
Dude, we really got to quit doing accents on this podcast.
Also, at Cracker Barrel? Good for them. Really trying to combat their racist fucking restaurant narrative. Like, you know what? If we hired a fucking sick abuela to be the host,
Oh,
I bet we...
it gets worse. She
They were in the kitchen, too.
she was running around trying to find out what's going on, and then some big fat Asian kid who also worked there came behind the counter, and she's like, and she pointed to me.
You're
and
at the most diverse Cracker Barrel of
it
all
really
time.
is. Oh no, yeah, and then the manager's black. I swear to God, he came out and ultimately Indian. He came out and helped me, but he's the one who ultimately helped me. But the Indian kid, what's this?
Black. And hell of a mix-up.
No, I wouldn't have flipped out an Indian guy, but the
But a black guy.
I would call him a goofy motherfucker.
Goofy motherfucker.
No, but then the kid said something to me, and he's like, "What's the last name?" I said, "Butera," and then he said, "It's a takeout order." Like, he yelled it at me, and I was like, "No, it's not a takeout order." Like, I flipped out on him, and then they were like, "Yeah, we can't find it," and then I just snapped, and I was like, "My kid's party is in half an hour. You better figure it the fuck out."
To be fair, I would have had the exact same
No, I
reaction.
kept my cool for a while though, but as soon as that fucking fat kid opened his mouth.
I would have lost my cool way sooner.
Yeah,
because
I was excited that I kept my cool for that long.
that's actually kind of
I think
impressive.
it was because it was like an older Hispanic woman who was clearly like retired, and she was just like,
That's fair, but the second a second person tells me that they can't find the catering order that I've put in and paid for, and my kid's birthday's in half an hour, and I know my wife's gonna beat the fuck out of me when I get back if I
Yeah.
come back without food, I would have fucking lost.
to be
my
fair,
shit.
it wasn't paid for yet, but
Yeah.
no, but the guy comes out, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm sorry for the confusion," and he said, "I see you pay."
Call this episode problematic.
He said, "I see you pay for this already."
Matt.
And I was like, "Yeah, we paid for it already." And then they realized I didn't. So
That would have been neat.
I know I almost got away
Dude,
with it.
I used to get free
If it
food.
weren't for those meddling kids.
No, but there was also like a huge line behind me. So and I like snapped. It was in front of like 40 people.
That's fine.
I
Yeah.
will say I don't like whenever stuff isn't going right and there's people piling up.
Yes. That was the other thing too, because I had to wait online for about 20 minutes. There was literally one person in front of me. It's because the old Hispanic woman, because she was new at the job, and then there was another old white lady who Oh, I think you're doing hand signals.
He's so fucking paranoid.
Rush third. Ground ball. Bunt.
And it was an
bunt.
Oh, that reminds me of a story I had with this girl one time. I'll tell you about it. But
So she had a wiener.
No, she shoved her middle finger up my ass while she was blowing me, without any like, hey, you want to try it? You want this? And she did it with. She also did it without sticking a finger in her mouth. She just shoved it in dry.
Well, you were probably sweaty, to be fair. There was probably plenty of
No,
lube.
I was in shape at this point.
Plenty of rube.
She just rubbed it off his ass cheeks.
Oh God. Yeah, she was like this, and then went like.
I'm sorry for everyone at home.
I used to get free food. You said you called it in. You tried to say that you had paid for it. I used to get free food from this place called Rusty Taco up in Omaha all the time. It would be like a velvet taco or a Torchy's tacos down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I would call in my order, and then I would just walk in, and so many people would pay for their order over the phone when they ordered it. The people would basically just not look to see if you paid and just hand you the food and then leave. So I would just walk in. I'd be like, I have a pickup order. They would hand me my food, and they would just walk back into the kitchen, and I would stand there for a minute, and I would turn around and I would leave. And I bet I got hundreds of dollars worth of fucking food from them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have you ever done this? Have you ever been at Chipotle and no one's over that in that area where all the food is for the DoorDash people?
Oh, you just take the DoorDash order? Mm-hmm. I haven't, but I've thought about it.
It's so much fun. You feel like a badass.
Dude, there is something about stealing.
Stealing is fun. I watched a guy steal someone else's bagels at Einstein's Bros a while back, and I saw him like come in. There was a line. I saw him like come in, watch, clock the line, see it wasn't moving, look over at the thing, and just kind of like eye around. And then he kind of like moseyed over and like checked receipts to see what people had ordered.
And it also looks like you're looking for your order.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Wait, was this me? Was it before I knew you? When was this?
This is like a month ago.
Oh, okay. Was that in Georgetown?
No, it was it was over in Hutto. And I like watched him. He kind of like dug through, and he just like goes, grabbed it, walked out, and then like 3 minutes later, while we were then waiting for our food, a guy came in and was like, "Hey, I have a pickup for whoever, whatever." And they like went over and looked for it, and I was like, "I was right," because I like slapped my. I was like, this guy's about to steal someone's food. And she goes, no, he's not. And I go, yeah, he is. 100%. Like, everything, like, he walked in was just like, there's a lot of bagels over there.
That's a big bagel.
I got a question for you guys. Jobs when you were younger. This is a quick one. Jobs when you were younger, what did you steal? And what job?
Oh, I used to steal food. So we weren't, I worked at the town grocery store, like gas station / grocery store, because it was a small town.
Yeah.
And they would have a deli, and they would throw all the fucking food away every night, like all the sandwiches and everything.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let you take it home. So I would put it all carefully in a bag. I would like make sure everything had wrappers, put it in a bag, tie it up, and then put that bag in a clean trash bag, and I'd take it out and I'd throw it.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, I would just go grab it out and take it home and fucking feast, bro.
Yeah.
That was the first things I ever stole.
Whenever I didn't have very many jobs.
Did you steal tools?
No.
You were a mechanic?
Yeah, I didn't have any jobs I could
You
steal
stole an
from.
18-wheeler tire? Like one of those fucking truck tires?
But whenever I was working at Lowe's in college, one of the like older dudes I just unloaded the trucks at night. And one of the older guys taught us that he's like, yeah, if you get thirsty and it was like over winter, all the drinks would be cold that would come in on the trucks. So if you just poked your finger in the top of the thing and then just ripped down the package a little too aggressively, everyone in the back of the warehouse got Red Bulls. So we would, just like about once a day, and we'd always rotate who was doing it. Mm-hmm. That way it wasn't like, hey, you keep doing this. And the trucks would come in so fucked up that like you would literally like open the back door and boxes from all the way to the top of the semi would just fall into the back loading bay.
Mhm.
So there was always shit getting broke and all that. So they just were like wrote it all off. So yeah, so it was mostly just like drinks
That's a
and
solid
shit.
idea.
Yeah, when I worked at a pharmacy, and no, not.
Are you about to admit to a felony on the
no,
podcast?
I didn't steal drugs. No. No.
I supplied all the
I stole tampons.
I supplied all of the syringes to all the meth heads in Lower New York for 5 months.
Oh, you can't get high as you don't have needles? Here you go. Yeah. Do it while I
100
watch.
a needle. You know, I used to steal candy bars all the time, and then also they let me do a lot of things. They put me in charge there with a lot. I was an assistant manager. I used to fucking turn the cameras off, steal cigarettes, and then sell them to my friends. And then also my favorite thing to do is like people would return stuff, and
Yeah.
like there's nothing wrong with it. They just didn't want it, and then I'll be in charge of like scanning it in like and sending it back to like the warehouse. And
Yeah.
like, oh. What was it called? A Discman. Like, oh, Discman, brand new. I like that. Oh, those headphones, those are nice. Or like, we had. I did this a little bit, but someone else
We're
that worked
creeping
there.
up on felony.
Don't let the math add up.
One of the things I didn't do this very often, but one of my buddies did it a lot. He would steal fragrances, like he would steal colognes, and he would bring it to the subway that was next door, and the guy would just give him free food. He had like free food for the rest of his life.
That's a good idea.
It is,
What-
I mean-
we need to write this down for a podcast idea
Yeah.
because we're coming back on the next episode.
Yeah.
And we're gonna tell all sorts of great thievery stories. Because
Yeah.
I have this could be fun. So if you guys want to hear about all the things that might get us canceled and sent to jail, tune into the next episode.
This could be one of two bubs, one theory. What's the theory though? What kind of theory could we have?
That we're all sneaky little thieves.
Who?
Then we have a game where we go out and see who can steal the most and bring it back to the podcast.
We bring back our fucking plunder. We're all like, well, look, I have Bazooka Joe bubblegum.
Matt comes in with a grill. Yeah, I yelled at a fucking child for this. All right. Well, yeah. What do you guys got?
All right, so I have. Oh, guys, you gotta. If you're in Texas, if you're in Austin or nearby towns, you better come down to Smithville
Woo!
on September 27th.
Yep.
You're gonna see us. You're gonna see
Yep.
the three of us perform
Yep.
with our boy Justin Landers. I believe I'm gonna be hosting that.
Hell yeah.
Maybe somebody else, and we're gonna have Elena Broccoli. She's gonna be on there. It's gonna be a good show. You guys come out, guys. Free show, Smithville.
Yep.
At
Makes it fun.
Wobbles.
Do the wobbles.
HUEBLES. How do you say that, JP?
Wobbles.
What? What? I didn't say
yeah.
anything.
Repeat that. Do your ass.
Follow
Age.
Matt on social media. You'll see the
Yeah.
poster.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
There you
Matt
go.
Butera Comedy on all the socials. Make sure you follow Two Bubs One on all the socials. Make sure you rate, review, like, download, comment, all the fun stuff.
Yeah. Brent.
Yeah, I'm hosting a show in Buda for Joy Lynn. Shout out Joy on August 30th. So I'll be down there. You guys come out. I think that is also a free show. Also, getting into voice acting. So pretty soon you're going to be able to hire me to do that shit for you, which
Hell
will be
yeah.
awesome. And other than that, just the Smithville show and then a few other local
guys,
things.
we're going to be. It's not official yet, but we're going to be in St. Louis.
Wait a minute, I thought it was official.
It is, but we didn't there's no posters yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
January 24th.
Yeah.
January 24th.
St. Louis
Comedy Theater
Studio.
Studio.
St. Louis Comedy Studio.
Yep.
Come see us.
Yep. Well, more stuff going on with that. Eric Biggs Comedy. Also, check out JP Boo, our amazing producer. Check out Birthday Boys as well. Out every Monday. See you guys.
Yoga ATX.
Peace out.